All right, hi everyone. Welcome to my live reading. This is the Dream Medium. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to my live stream. This is the Dream Medium. So this is my live love readings. Well, it doesn't have to be love, but the topic for today, it's $20. You can ask how do they feel, or you can ask for a guidance message, and I'll pull out some guidance messages from one of my favorite decks, which is the Archangel Oracle deck. And or if you would like to ask me any other questions, it will be $30. These are detailed, in-depth readings, but I am not going to do so. No finance or career-related readings, please. But any other questions, I'll take it. Just let me know if it is love-related or not. Like if you're asking about someone and, you know, it's not love related, maybe it's a friend or a relative and you just want to know about them, just let me know. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. How have you guys been doing today? I am playing some music in the back, just some relaxing music. If it's a little bit too loud, please let me know. Hi, Shani. How are you? Hi, Amber. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. How's the background music? Is it too loud, you guys? Okay, awesome. Thanks, Amber. Let's see. Hi, Laura. Hi, Rhonda. Let's see. Okay, Amber, which question do you choose from the topic? Hi, Michelle. I'm doing well. How are you? Okay. Amber, if you're still here, please let me know which question you choose. So do you want to know how does someone feel? Do you want a guidance message? All right. Let me pull out my Archangel Oracle deck. This is like one of my favorite decks. Guidance message for Amber. Guidance message for Amber. Remember who you are. Let's see. Leadership and overcoming difficulties. All right. So your first guidance message says, remember who you are. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You know what? I'm actually going to do something different. Clarify the remember who you are. Two of Pentacles. We've been trying to make a decision. Clarify leadership. Page of Pentacles. Oh, it's interesting seeing the two cards kind of like go hand in hand, even though they're different decks. Oops. All right. So yeah, remember who you are. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. And when I pulled out some clarity cards, the Two of Pentacles came out. So it seems like, wait, I see you trying to. I feel like in the past you had your mind made up about a particular person. Like someone here really did you wrong, and you already had you made up your mind about the kind of individual that they are. But it's like now you're trying to convince yourself that perhaps you were wrong. I don't feel like you were wrong about that person, Amber. So don't fall into any manipulations. Because I feel like in the past, they showed you who they were. But it's like now, maybe you're just very empathetic. But I see you doubting yourself, doubting what it is that you found out about them, or doubting your judgment on them. Does that make sense? Let me see. Yeah, I just see like in the past something happened between you and a particular person, and it really showed you who they were, and you made a judgment about it. You realized that they were not really the best person, but I feel like now you're trying to convince yourself that they're actually good, and maybe you were kind of too harsh. That's what you're trying to convince yourself, but I feel like, stick with the original decision that you made. Don't make anyone change your mind out of guilt. Next, you have leadership that says, it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. I just feel like you need to take control of your life. and not allow people to take advantage of your empathy, you know, not allow people to run all over you pretty much. In clarity of leadership, you have the Page of Pentacles. So you know what you need to do. I feel like with the Page of Pentacles, you know which path to take. I feel like you have a goal in mind that you're trying to work towards. I just want you to be more at the front line of your life. You know, if you make up your mind, stick to it. Don't let someone come and make you feel bad or make you change your mind. Next, you have overcoming difficulties. It says the worst is now behind you. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Now that is a go-ahead for you to continue to push forward and not get sucked back into your past. You even have the sun here. I feel like happiness is coming towards you if you will just continue to look ahead of you and not behind. You're leaving a very dark past, and I see you going into a lot of positivity. So like I said, don't allow temptation to push you back to your past, okay? But with the Two of Pentacles, I really did see you kind of juggling someone or juggling your perception of someone. What you saw about them the first time is who they are, okay? Don't try to be nice and, you know, say, oh, okay, maybe they didn't mean it. Maybe I was too harsh. Maybe they're not what I thought they were. No, they are. You saw who they were in the past. Right? So I hope that helps, Amber. You're very welcome. Hi, Deb. All right, let's see who's next. All right, I'm trying to pull up the list. Let's see. What is the guidance message? If you choose the guidance messages, I'm going to be using my Archangel Oracle deck. Hi, Vaughn. I'm going to be using my Archangel Oracle deck, which is like one of my favorite decks, but it gives really good spiritual messages, you know. So perhaps you can tell me what it is that you're needing guidance on, and then, you know, I'll ask for guidance pertaining to whatever it is that you tell me. Just try to make it brief. Don't, you know, don't give me a whole paragraph now. The cards will tell me what I need to know. Okay, let's see, Larita. So the list is not very long right now. I only have Larita on the list. So if you do want a reading, this is a good time so that you don't have to wait very long. I'll only be taking 10 readings today. Let me see. So Larita, if you're in the chat, please let me know which question from the topic did you choose. Please do not drop your question until I've called on you. Oh, Janae, you're Larita? Hi, Megan. Hi, Cece. Okay, how does Nate feel about Larita? How does Nate feel? Oops. Nate feel about Larita? All right, 8 of Wands, 6 of Cups, 8 of Cups. What? 6 of Cups and the 8 of Cups? This is like contradiction here. So he's a little all over the place, huh? Clarify the 8 of Wands, Queen of Cups. This person, I'm not, okay, come on now. 2 of Swords. I'm not shocked that the 2 of Swords came out. And then on the back, you have the 9 of Swords. This person is overwhelming themselves because of you. Excuse me. They're overwhelming themselves. I feel like with the 8 of Wands, they're in this state of mind where it's like, should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go? And they're wanting to make a decision about you quickly too. I feel like with the 8 of Wands, when it comes to their pride and their ego, they're wanting to let this go and get away from this connection. But you have the Queen of Cups, so they know that you still have love for them. And I feel like them knowing that you're still interested in them is what keeps them conflicted, because they wish that there wasn't an opportunity with you. Okay, they wish that there was not an opportunity with you because it would make it easier for them to move on. But they're at crossroads about you with the Two of Swords, which I'm not shocked because it's like, should I stay or should I go? Should I stay with Larita or should I go? But you're so tempting to them. It's something about you that's so like alluring, I guess. And then you have the Nine of Swords. So this is causing them sleepless nights. It's making this person very like unstable. Six of Cups is all about a reunion. So their deepest desire is to, reunite so things can be better between the two of you. The Six of Cups is a card that represents a reconciliation. In clarity of the Ace of Cups, in clarity of the Six of Cups, you even have the Ace of Cups, which is this new beginning that they want to have with you. That's their heart's desire. But the Hermit, they're too, I don't want to say ashamed. I just feel like there's still some unresolved problems. There's still some tension between the two of you that causes them to feel like they can't admit their feelings to you. Okay? Wow. Next, you have the Eight of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this individual, death. I feel like they're upset with you. I feel like there's some resentment here. In clarity of the Eight of Cups, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So I do feel like they feel like what's best for them is to move forward. Regardless of what their heart wants, they feel like the best decision is to stop investing in this connection. I feel like they're so like fussy, like they're frustrated when it comes to you. And they feel like the best thing to do is to just focus on themselves with this Nine of Pentacles. And you have the Death here, which is an ending. They feel like this is what's best to do. So in situations like this, where a person, their heart still wants you, their deepest desire is to reunite, but they feel like it's best for them to move forward. I feel like it's because something happened that's making them very upset. Okay. Then you have the Knight of Pentacles. So they're in a situation where it's like, I may be in love with Larita, but seeing what happened between the two of us is best for me to just stop trying. Even here as the Knight of Pentacles, they would like to give this another chance. But what I'm hearing from them is every time I try, every time I give this another try, nothing comes out of my effort. Nothing comes out of my hard work. So why should I keep on investing? That's their thoughts. That's how they're seeing the situation. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Braveheart. Hi, is it Wasim? If I'm mispronouncing your name, please correct me. All right, you guys, that's how they feel. That's how Larita feels. Or that's how Larita's love interest feels. All right, let's see who's next on the list. Okay, Ashley, which question from the topics did you choose? How does MM feel about me? How does MM feel about Ashley? How does MM feel about Ashley? Let's do that again. One more time. Queen of Swords, Six of Wands, Queen of Wands. Wow, they have a lot to say about you. So this is, I feel like the perspective is more so them saying how they feel, like, yeah, how they feel about you, but it's like how they feel about your behavior towards them. Let's pull out one more. Emperor. I'm hearing the word harsh. Something about that tongue, girl. You might just be a very verbal person, but the Queen of Swords, they feel like you're quite harsh, most likely with the way you communicate with them. The Queen of Swords is someone who's cold and distant, but there's a reason why she's like this. It's because she's been hurt, she's been betrayed. There's a lack of trust, right? There's a lack of trust that you have in MM. So I understand why you act like the Queen of Swords towards him, and he sees it. In clarity of the Queen of Swords, you have the Seven of Pentacles. He feels like you're not giving him a chance to revive the situation, like to resolve. Yeah, he feels like you're not giving him a chance. It's like you're still holding, if he did something in the past, he feels like you're still holding that one thing against him, and you're not seeing all the other good things that he has done to make it up to you. In clarity of the Queen of Swords, you have the Page of Wands, right? So he feels blocked from communicating with you. It could be something that you said, or maybe you actually blocked him in the past. But it's like a wall that you put up between the two of you, and he feels like it's going to be hard breaking down those walls. The fact that you're the Queen of Swords towards him makes him automatically defensive. Then you have the Emperor. So with the Emperor here, what I'm hearing from him is that he's ready. You know, he's ready to be stable. He's ready for a commitment. But you don't believe that. I feel like he feels like you're having trouble seeing his progression. He wants to continue the connection with you, definitely. Terrifying the Six of Swords. He wants to continue the connection with you, even though a lot of damage has been done. But with the Hangman, he feels like the mistakes and problems from the past is it's like he feels like you're still stuck on what happened in the past. Okay, and that's why there's been no progression within the connection. In clarity of the Six of Swords, you have the Strength. So it's trust. I keep on hearing trust. It's like, I feel like this person, if they did do you wrong, they traumatized you to the point where you fear trusting them. You fear giving this another chance. Have the Ten of Wands, yeah. I feel like the both of you and him, are still carrying burdens and baggage from the past. Regal. Hi, Regal, how are you? So yeah, with the Ten of Wands here, the both of you are still holding on to the past, still remembering, some bad mistakes, some troubled times from the past. And that's what's hindering the both of you from moving this connection forward. Then you have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Ouch. Three of Swords. On the back, you have the Death. So, yeah, he feels like you didn't forget what it is that he did. You found out, and you're not forgetting nor forgiving. But he feels like that's not you. He feels like, you know, the situation got you out of your element because he actually views you as the Queen of Pentacles. He knows that you have a softer side. He knows that you're very stable, but he's seeing you out of your element, and he feels like it's because you're still not over some things from the past. In clarity of the Queen of Wands, you have the Chariot. He wants you to know that he's not moving on. Like he's not moving on from you. Right? He's not moving on from you. Even here with the Three of Swords, if there was a third party situation or if he did something to hurt you, he's still not over the situation either. He still has not moved forward. All right? Even though with the Death that's also on the back of the deck, even though with the Death card, I feel like there's been a separation, yes. The two of you maybe decided to end things, or you decided to end things, but emotionally and mentally, the both of you are still hooked on this connection. All right? So thank you so much, Ashley. I hope that reading helps, okay? All right, let's see. So we have Alexia and then Denise. So Alexia, which question from the topics did you choose? Okay, let's see one. Are you Alexia? How does Kareem feel about me? How does Kareem feel about Alexia? How does Kareem feel about Alexia? Six of Cups, the Hermit, Ten of Swords. Kareem is, it's so easy to read him. Kareem is trying so hard to suppress his feelings for you to the point where he doesn't realize that the more he hides it, the more he falls in love with you, pretty much. You know, it's like when you're trying to resist someone, but you love them. But he is trying very, very hard to hide his feelings. The Emperor, Knight of Swords, clarifying the Six of Cups, Three of Wands. Yeah, missing you. On the back, Five of Cups. We're about to expose him because he thinks he's, you know, so sneaky to hide it. But With the Six of Cups, his heart's desire is to reconcile, it's to reunite with you. He misses you so much. I feel like there's not a day that goes by that he does not think of you. And he, like I said, he doesn't realize the more he hides it, the more he falls in love with you. And he is very physically attracted to you. Very, very physically attracted. In clarity of the Six of Cups, you have the Emperor. I feel like he has distractions right now, though. You know, I feel like he has a lot on his plate. But even in the chaos, he still finds a way to have mental space to think about you. You know, even though he's stressed, worried, there's a lot of chaos in his personal life, he still finds a way to squeeze you in some way, somehow, and daydream about you. In clarity of the Six of Cups, you have the Knight of Swords. I feel like there's so much tension. I feel like if you were to talk to him, it wouldn't be nice. He would have a lot to say to you. But I feel like after he pretty much releases his frustration on you, that he's gonna like love up on you pretty much. And then you have the Three of Wands. He's missing you so much. He's still holding on to this connection, still wondering if too much time has gone by, you know. But it doesn't matter how much time has gone by, his feelings still hasn't changed for you. Have the Five of Cups, he's still stuck on the past. He's having that you know, what ifs, what could have, maybe I should have done this, could have, would have, you know, done, what could I have done differently? He's still hooked on how things didn't work out. He's still stuck on it. So much to the point, and if he messed up, he feels like, you know, he's lost his chance. Five of Cups, crying over spilled milk. He doesn't even realize that there's still hope, that there's still an opportunity, that it's not over, that he needs to stop holding on to past mistakes. See how this individual is reaching for the Three Cups that have already spilled over. What's the point when there's two cups standing tall right near them? Then on the back of the deck, let me show you, on the back of the deck, Page of Cups. He wants to give you communication. Pages represents a form of communication. But I feel like even if he does, he's going to shy away from expressing his true feelings, but he'll still hint. You know, he'll act like it's casual, but deep down, the intention is for things to progress into something more. He may not be blunt with it. He may try to be lighthearted, but it's something serious that he will want from you. Next, you have the Hermit. Oh, and then look at what's on the back again, the Moon. What did I say earlier? He's hiding his feelings. The Moon is like secrets. Something's hidden, and it's his feelings. Newton. Hi, Newton. Hi, Winter. These are paid readings. Clarify the Hermit. Seven of Pentacles. Wow. On the back, you have the Tower. I'm telling you, the more he holds on or the more he hides his feelings, the more he will have a hard time with getting you out of his head. I see this person, when they try to suppress their feelings for you, they're constantly reminded of you. So maybe he'll go out and he'll see your name posted somewhere, or he'll, you know, encounter someone who has the same name as you, or he'll see something that reminds him of you. And it's like there's no escape. He can't escape you. The Tower is enlightenment, things being exposed. And I feel like every day of his life, he's seeing all these signs that is telling him, enlightening him, that he needs to come back to you pretty much. With the Hermit here, think of like a hermit crab, you know, they tend to isolate themselves. I feel like Hold on, I'm seeing something here. Give me a second. Five of Wands is like a clash. This is commotion and chaos. I feel like he thinks if he were to come back, he would have to answer to some people. Let's just say that, okay? Was there a third party interference? Doesn't have to be the third party doesn't have to be someone romantic. It could be a friend or relative, but he feels like he has to answer to someone if he does decide to come back to you. In Clarity of the Hermit, you have the Two of Swords. Yeah, it's like him choosing which path to take pertaining to this, but he feels like there's like a repercussion maybe. Like I see him having to give an answer to not just one, but a group of people for why he wants to come back to you. It was a third party, okay, makes sense. Because if he comes back to you, the third party will be like, but wait a second, I thought you decided to leave. I thought you were long over this. Okay, then you have the Seven of Pentacles. He does feel like if he does the work, things can work out, but he did something here that's still making him feel very guilty. So even if he does the work, let's say he does decide to come back and he does the work, he's still having a hard time forgiving himself for something that he did. It was a deep betrayal to you. And it's making him feel so guilty. He's having a hard time forgiving himself for doing it. Ten of Swords, Four of Wands, Eight of Swords, Ten of Cups. So with the Ten of Swords being clarified by the Four of Wands, Ten of Swords is the ultimate betrayal here. I do feel like he's trying to find some inner peace, even though this reconciliation is constantly on his mind. I feel like he's finally living a peaceful life. Like if things were going wrong in his private life, they're settling now. Then you have the Eight of Swords, so he's very stuck on you, but he feels like so much mess has happened. It's like, how do I fix this? Then you have the Ten of Cups. He wants a future with you. I used to call this in my Rider Tarot deck, I used to call the Ten of Cups my happily ever after. This is like when the Ten of Cups comes out, it's saying the two of you are most likely meant to have a future, like settling down, marriage, raising your children. So the two of you make it work. This will be a very ideal relationship. All right? So that's how he feels. He has a lot to say about you. I just wish that he would tell you instead of staying up late at night and All right, you guys, I'm back on the screen. Can you guys see and hear me? So sorry about that. There was like some bad connection. All right. Hi, Tatiana. Okay, Denise, please let me know what your question is. Is it Nista? Nista Saho? Hi, thank you so much for tuning in. Will PJ reach out to me, or should I reach out again? I mean, if you reach out to him and he doesn't respond, then you can't push it, you know, just let it be. Can't force it. Will PJ reach out to Denise? Will PJ reach out to Denise? Will PJ reach out to Denise? If you responded, please don't ask your question until I've called on you. Ace of Wands, the Magician, Four of Swords. Clarify the Four of Cups. Whoa, on the back, Wheel of Fortune. Stop the chasing. Stop the chasing. Let him come to you. If you've done your part, then let him come to you. On the back, when I just shuffled, the devil even came. This is very unhealthy. I don't see him reaching out to you. Okay, and I feel like it's making you even more passionate for him. I just see you have this urge to have him, so much passion, so much to the point where it's causing it to be very unhealthy because there's some codependencies here with the devil. The devil is saying, the devil represents toxicity and unhealthy behavior. But I feel like it's within you, because while it seems like you're chasing him, you may be chasing something else to like fill a void. Because I feel like you are an empress, very powerful, but I feel like this person makes you feel very unstable. Okay, so it's like you're getting out of your element. So there is not even some, but there is codependencies that you have with him. So be careful of that. But the Four of Cups is rejection here. All right, so he's not really paying attention to you right now. Um, yeah, I feel like he's focused on something else. Let's see. The Magician, Page of Cups. He's not ready for a commitment. You have the Six of Cups on the back. I feel like it's going to be very unhealthy between the two of you, and I see you still like pushing it with him. So you're forcefully going to get communication from him, but it's not going to be genuine communication. It's like with the Page of Cups. I'm even picking up on a little bit of a little playa, you know, a little player habit with him, because you're giving him so much attention that it's feeding his ego. And with the Page of Cups, the communication that you will get eventually will not really be what you want or what you expect. Okay, the Magician here is saying it's like he sees how hungry you are for him, and he will play on that. That's just what happens when you make yourself a little bit too available to men. Okay, they take it to the head, and they play on that because it's like, oh, she really likes me. Like I can take advantage of this. But the communication is going to be quite disappointing, I see, because he's not ready for a commitment. But I see him kind of like, playing around with you, and it's going to lead to heartbreak with the Ten of Swords, representing the ultimate betrayal here. But I feel like it's just because you have such high expectations and it won't be met. Four of Swords. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Yeah. You even have the Moon. Oops. So yeah, with the Four of Swords, he is preoccupied pretty much with something else. Even here with the Eight of Cups, I see you walking away because he will not be able to give you what you want. And with the Moon, it's just saying the two of you are not on the same page. What you want is very different from what he wants. Like I said, you want a commitment. Your expectations are very high, but I'm afraid he won't be able to meet your expectations, and it'll disappoint you. Because you have so many ideas and so many things in your mind that you would like to happen with this person, and when it doesn't, it'll disappoint you. Then you have the Nine of Wands here. This individual is just not ready, but I see you being so very persistent. And one thing I want to tell you is love should never be forced. It's a natural thing that should just flow. It should happen naturally, and it doesn't have to be hard, So just remember that, okay? So I hope I answered that question. It's like I don't see communication happening soon, but I see you still being so persistent and kind of forcing it out of him, and it won't be how you want it to be, because of your approach. All right, let's see who's next. So I'm only taking 10 readings for this live. I've what, 5? Yeah, so I've done 5 readings, and I can take 5 more until I close the list. Arioka, I think that's Beatrice. Beatrice, that's you, right? Arioka? That name looks familiar. These are paid readings, you guys. Okay, yeah, Beatrice. Which question did you choose from the topics? How does my lover Sen feel about me? How does Beatrice lover Sen feel about her? How does Sen feel about Beatrice? How does Sen feel about Beatrice? Seven of Cups, Four of Wands, Six of Wands. Huh. Clarify the Seven of Cups, Nine of Cups. I see him being distracted. Are you guys currently together? Hmm. On the back, you have the Three of Swords. On the back, you have the Lovers. I see what's going on here. It's you. It's you who's distracted. He feels like he has a lot to say about you. You said, yes, we are together. Okay. Because of the Seven of Cups, it's him who's feeling like you're not as focused on him. He feels like a lot is going on in your life. You have a lot of opportunities, I guess, coming towards you that you're focused on. And he's happy for you, but he does feel like it makes you a little bit chaotic, a little bit unstable. In clarity of the Seven of Cups, you have the Knight of Cups. So he does have an offer. He wants to propose something to you. With the Ten of Pentacles here, he also sees you in his future. He feels like you are most likely the woman that he will end up marrying, settling down with, having a future, you know, all that good stuff. He feels like you are his ideal woman. These are 10 pentacles. Wow. So he really does admire you. I feel like he's very observant. He really pays attention to you. It's like he knows you inside out. He feels like you are his ideal woman, like a 10 out of 10. You have all the qualities that he wants. And he's very, very observant when it comes to you. But he feels like you're kind of distracted right now. Have the Three of Swords. He's missing the romance, is what I'm hearing. Oh, yeah. With the Three of Swords, he's missing the romance. He just wants to feel, and what I'm seeing about him is he's not an insecure person. He's not an insecure person. It's just he would like things to be requited. The way he pays attention to you, the way he's observant, the little things that he does, he would like to see you do it for him as well. He's missing quality time. He's missing, like that flame, that passion that was between the two of you in the beginning. He feels like it's getting lost. So maybe you've just been busy with work or something here that's been having your attention. And he feels like it's taking away I don't want to say it's taking away the spark, but the romance. It's not there anymore. He's missing it. Four of Wands being clarified by the Five of Swords. Okay, sure, I'll check after this reading. So with the Five of Swords, yeah, something here is taking your attention from him. Even here, the Four of Wands, he views you as someone who is really level-headed, very, like, you are an accomplished person. He values that. But the Five of Swords, something here has been stressing you out, and he feels like you're taking it out on him. Is there something that's been bothering you, Beatrice? It's like he feels like you're in your own little world. You're working very hard towards something, but it's making him feel like he's not needed. You said, I'm very busy. I can tell with the Seven of Cups here, you have a lot on your plate. And I understand that if you have priorities, but he is missing you. I mean, even if the two of you are physically together and spending time with each other, he feels like you're still lost in something else. You have the Lovers here. So he feels like you are his person. He's very content with you. But, he does wish that passion and spending time, the romance was still there. He kind of feels like something's interfering. Could be work, not another person, but there's something else, another aspect of your life that's kind of interfering. Then you have the King of Wands here. He's very passionate about you. So this is not a deal breaker. It's not something that's going to make him, It's not something that's going to make him leave you or break up with you. He's determined to just be patient, and let you be the woman that you are, the accomplished, goal-oriented woman that you are. He's not going to leave, but these are just his feelings that he's been, keeping from you. Six of Wands, Two of Swords. Oh, wow. Oh, I knew it. Oh my gosh. And that Death came out. It's like I just felt a sharp pain in my chest. Wow. He fears that if there is going to be an ending, that it will be because you will choose something over him. Okay, he feels, he's not going to leave, but he actually feels like you may be the one. If an ending does happen, he feels like the reason why it's going to be you're going to choose something over him, another aspect of your life over him. In clarity of the Six of Wands, you have the Two of Swords. So he constantly feels like you are in a fight between your love life and in another aspect of your life that you've been working on. He feels like that's what you've been doing, and you've been having a hard time keeping a balance of both. And even here you have the Death. So he feels like if this continues, it'll ultimately lead to an ending. But he feels like you're the one who's going to end it, to choose career or something else over him. And I felt like a really deep pain in my chest. And then that's when the Death card came out. So that's like a lot of confirmation. But this man feels so deeply for you, and he's so patient and understanding, but he's losing himself as well, because so much is bothering him. But he's not the kind of man who will whine and complain to you, because he's very proud of you, but he's unhappy as well. So I think reassurance will really help him, to reassure him and make him feel needed. So thank you so much, Beatrice. I hope that this reading helps. All right, you guys. So I currently don't have anyone on my list. Okay, I'm going to say it one more time. Sahu, this is paid readings. I've even been posting my PayPal and stuff. So I don't know if you're just ignoring it or you're not seeing it. But there's no one on my list. I'm going to give a couple more seconds. If there's no one that wants a reading, then I'll just end it. All right. Hi, Mary. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. All right, let's see. I'm in need of a reading badly. Mary, let me repost the, so Mary, this is the comment that has everything that you need to know about this reading. It even includes my PayPal. Let me know if you're having trouble clicking on my PayPal name. Okay, Nicole, what question did you choose? Can you tell me their first name or the initials to their first and last? Okay, Peridou, am I pronouncing it correctly? Peridou. How does Peridou feel about Nicole? How does Peridou feel about Nicole? Cheryl, I didn't see your name on the list. How does Peridou feel about Nicole? Two of Wands, all right. Four of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Clarify the Two of Wands, Six of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Oh wow, on the back you have the Ten of Cups. They are, yeah. You're still holding on, and you are too, right? Both of you are still holding on. I feel like they miss you as well because of the Six of Cups. They want to reunite. They want to talk to you so badly, Nicole. I don't know if the two of you like were, lovers, of course, yes, but I feel like there was also like a friendship here where they felt really comfortable with you. Maybe the two of you spent a lot of time with each other, but they want to talk to you and just fix it, you know. In Clarity of the Two of Wands, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So they admire, I'm hearing something about your work ethics. It's like they feel like you're very hardworking. That's what I'm hearing. Very focused, goal-oriented. It's like they value who you are, okay? They see your potential. They feel like you are going to do something really big one day. In Clarity of the Two of Wands, you have the Ten of Cups. So this is really all you need to know. The Ten of Cups came out. So this person really feels like they will most likely have a future with you, like, marriage, settling down, raising children with each other. There's so much abundance here. And if the two of you make it work, the Ten of Cups is saying this will be an ideal relationship for the both of you. Knight of Wands clarifies the Four of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. I feel like they want forgiveness. I don't know what it is that they did, but the Four of Pentacles, they're still holding on to the potential. Despite what happened in the past, they're still holding on to the potential. All right? In Clarity of the Four of Pentacles, you have the Knight of Wands. So they're very, very passionate to resolve issues with you. They know that there's issues, but they want to resolve it. Queen of Wands. But the thing here is they feel like you're still holding something against them. Okay, Cheryl, I received it. But yeah, with the Queen of Wands, they feel like you're still holding something against them. Okay, perhaps you're having a hard time forgiving them for something that they did. Clarify the Knight of Cups, Seven of Wands. I do see them coming towards you with an offer as this knight here. And the reason why they're going to be coming towards you as a knight is because they know that you're still resenting them, that you're still upset. So it's taking a lot of courage for them as well to come towards you because they know you are this Queen of Wands. You're very defensive, but they're still going to be bold and courageous and come towards you despite what your reaction will be. They're still going to come towards you. And in Clarity of the Knight of Cups, you have the Seven of Wands. I see you rejecting this person because you're still holding like a grudge. Something happens here and your feelings are absolutely valid. I'm not trying to change your mind about them at all. If they did something, they need to be held accountable. But I feel like your heart is so heavy. It's still so heavy when it comes to them. And with the Seven of Wands here, when they do come towards you, I see like it's not going to be nice between the two of you. Okay? It's going to be a lot of tension. Hi, Shani. Yeah, I am. Then you have the World. So I see you rejecting them and going towards something else. But you are still in love with this person. But I feel like the reason why you're going to be rejecting them is because you're still having a hard time forgiving something that they did. The only thing I'll say to that is forgive them, not for them, but for you, because you don't deserve to be carrying around this heaviness, this heavy heart, carrying around such past baggage in your life. You don't deserve that either. So forgive, not just for them, but for yourself. All right? So that is what I see. I hope that helps, Nicole. And thanks for your support. Yes, I did get it, Cheryl. Thank you so much for your support. So Cheryl, we're going to do you next. What is your question, love? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can take 2 more readings, then I'm going to close the list. Okay, let me check, Cheryl. Let me check. Fred. Yeah, I'm only seeing, you said Fred, one under Fred and one under Cheryl. I'm only seeing the one under your name. Okay. I'm only seeing the one under your name. But if it does pop up on my list, I will definitely tell you and I'll give you a refund, okay? But right now I just reloaded the page and I only see the one from you. So I have Cheryl, then I have Shannon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can take one more reading and then I'm going to close the list. One more reading. Okay, so Cheryl, what is your question? Then we're going to do Shannon. Hi, Tracy. All right, Cheryl, what is your question? Hi, Cynthia. Oh, from Australia. How is it over there? How are you guys doing in this crazy pandemic? All right, Cheryl. Let's see your question. From Ohio. How is it over there? Let's see. So these are paid readings, you guys. If you see my comment in the chat, it tells you everything about it. So I'm going to do Cheryl, Shannon, and then I can take one more reading. Okay, Shannon, are you here? Are you in the chat so you can tell me your question? Maybe Cheryl left for a little while. Okay, will me and Aaron be back together by Thanksgiving? All right, I'm kind of getting tired of that song. Let's see. Okay. Will Aaron and Cheryl get back together by Thanksgiving? Will Aaron and Cheryl get back together by Thanksgiving of 2020? Justice, dun dun dun. The Fool, Eight of Swords, clarify the Justice, Ten of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, the Magician. Give me a second. Let me pick up on this Justice here. On the back, Three of Swords, Judgment. Ooh. I wonder what he's doing right now, because I feel like he's really active right now as we talk. And it's kind of hard for me to like pick up on him. What is he doing? Okay. Someone here is going to get their karma. I do see the two of you reuniting by Thanksgiving, yes, but it will not be stable. I don't see a relationship happening, but I see the two of you dealing with each other. The Justice here is telling me that someone did something in the past and it's going to catch up to them. All right. I do see who it is that's going to get their karma, but I don't want to say it. But whoever it was that did some sneaky stuff in the past, I see them doing it because they were very emotional. But with the Ten of Wands here, it had a lasting effect, or it will have a lasting effect, the consequence. And yeah, someone really messed up, and it's going to come back to haunt them. With the Magician here, I feel like they're even going to like hide it. They're going to come towards you by Thanksgiving, yes. To answer your question, yes. But I do not, let me be clear, I do not see like a stable relationship. I see the two of you just dealing with each other. You have the Fool, being clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Do not be too quick to give yourself to this person, if you know what I mean. Because of the Six of Pentacles is saying there's a lack of balance here. I'm so sorry, you guys. One second. Yeah. So the Fool is saying, don't let your excitement due to the reunion make you rush into something too quickly, because I'm telling you, with the Six of Pentacles, there is a lack of balance. When the Six of Pentacles comes out in a love reading, it's saying someone here, there's an unequal give and take. Someone here is more into the connection than their partner is. All right. So yes, I see a reunion, but I don't see stability coming from it. Then you have, let's see, Two of Swords. I do see him juggling you and someone else. Okay, and that's why the Justice is here, because there's some sneaky stuff that he did and it's going to pop up. And Five of Swords. You're going to end up hurt because you're going to jump into it's like you're going to welcome this person back into your life too easily. You're going to welcome them back too easily without thinking about where have they been, who have you been with, you know? You're just going to welcome them back in, and you even have the Three of Swords, heartbreak. And sometimes the Three of Swords can even represent heartbreak that stems from a third-party situation, you know? And then you have the Judgment here. So you're going to have a really big decision to make. Then you have the Eight of Swords being clarified by the Five of Wands. I feel like this person, I see them coming towards you by Thanksgiving, but with a lot of lies and a lot of things that they're going to be hiding from you, which is why the Justice here, whoever is innocent, the Justice is in your favor. You know, it's like it's going to hurt you when the truth is revealed, but the Justice here is saying you had to know. You know, it had to be revealed because it was not fair to you. Next, you have the Eight of Swords being clarified by the Five of Wands. So the Eight of Swords, I'm telling you, there's some commotion here between him and a third party that you will get tied up in, stuck in. Five of Wands, commotion, not just between the two of you, but between outsiders, hence the third party. Then you have the Queen of Cups. I see you still wanting this person, though, the Queen of Cups. Even though it's like a complete mess and it's going to leave you feeling like this, the ultimate betrayal, Ten of Swords. So I know that was really heavy. I hate delivering bad news, you know? But to answer your question, two of you will be back by Thanksgiving, but I don't see stability. It's not like the two of you will be in a relationship, you know? Oh, wow. It happened last year. So this person hasn't learned their lesson pretty much. If they're putting you in a cycle, like a never-ending cycle of dealing with a third party and you, what's the point of wasting your time with them if nothing's going to change, you know? All right. So Next, we're going to do Shannon. So I can only take one more reading. I'm going to do Shannon and then one more, and then I'm going to close the list because I only do 10 readings per live stream. Weird question, but can you tell me where I'll be meeting my person? If not, will me and my person be meeting this upcoming week? So, okay, which one do you want to know? Do you want to know where you'll be meeting? Or do you know if, or do you want to know if you guys will be meeting this upcoming week? You need to let go of that person. You need to let go of that person from your past. Your heart is so heavy, Shannon. I'm not even on you, but like, I feel like your heart is beating really fast. I don't know what happened between you and a past person. Let me see. Okay, where I'll be meeting. It's like you feel like something's about to happen between you and a past person. Like, are you fearing that they'll pop up or do something? I just feel like your heart is like, sure, girl. Okay, so you said, okay, so list is closed. I'll do jeweler girl. You're the last one. Okay. Um, where will Shannon? So you want to know where? Okay, where will Shannon meet the new person that's coming towards her? Oops. Page of Cups, Nine of Cups, Six of Cups. Clarify the Page of Cups. All right, so give me a couple of seconds. Why do I feel like you're going to overlook this person? Yep. I don't even think you're going to notice them. Oh, no, I know this is not. Shannon? We're gonna have to talk about something here. Um, Alphabet, just it's okay. I'll be doing more lives. Just make sure that you have the bell notification on for my channel. That way, when I come on live, YouTube will notify you. Why do I feel like you're gonna meet this person? Oh, I knew it. I knew it. The first time I did that reading for you, I saw the two of you outside. Um, I feel like you guys are going to be at, I don't want to call it a get together, but it's like an event. And it's during the pandemic. So, Shannon, what have you been doing? No, I'm just joking. But I definitely see you meeting this person out and about. It is, I see you meeting them at nighttime, like evening to nighttime, outdoors. It's an outdoor event. It's not going to be crowded though. Um, I'm seeing lights. They're kind of looking like not necessarily Christmas lights, but I feel like that's what they're going to use as decor because it's outside and it's going to be around evening to nighttime. So there's definitely going to be like those kind of looks like Christmas lights. Oh, I just saw their face. Looks like a black gentleman. I'm seeing a lot of green as well. I'm not even looking at the cards anymore. I'm just going off of what I'm being shown intuitively. I'm seeing a lot of green. It's definitely going to be outside, like an evening event. But it's not going to be a lot of people there. I see him approaching you. I see that the outfit that you have on is black, like a black dress. It's like a fancy outfit that you have on, but the color is black. I literally just saw you. Oh my gosh. I also feel like the two of you are gonna start talking by from by 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. From 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. That's when the two of you are gonna meet. I'm trying to figure out what event is this during a pandemic. um, wow, yeah. I also see him. Is that facial hair? It's like light facial hair though. Not like a mustache or anything. But how do you call it when it's like at their? Uh, how do you call it? Not a mustache, but it's like their ear down to their cheek. But it's very light, very subtle facial hair. Um, you said okay, okay, sounds like me. Yes, you told me that before. Um, Honestly, I feel like you're going to be out and about for one specific thing, and then you're going to see, like, you know, the little event that it's going to be so spontaneous. Like, hold on, let me pause the music. You're going to be out and about for one thing, but then you're going to see something else. And I see you and a friend saying, oh, like, let's go over there. Let's see what's happening over there. And then boom, that's how you're going to meet the person. Does that make sense the way that I explained it? Because that day, I don't see that your intention is to be at that particular event, but you will just happen to see it because it's outdoors. Um, but I'm telling you, there's not going to be too many people because I see the two of you being very comfortable with talking to each other, and we're in a pandemic, so perhaps that's why, because there's not a lot of people, you know, so the two of you will just feel comfortable. Um, yes, he is tall. Not like scary tall, though. Oh, yes. Thank you, Red Empress. 5 o'clock shadow. He is tall. Um, you know, clean cut. He doesn't have long hair or anything. Like, he looks like he smells good. Like, he looks like a man with, you know, good hygiene. Um, Very soft spoken as well. Yeah, very, very soft spoken. I don't like the outfit that I see him wearing. I'm not able to see his like body frame as much, but like, you know, he's tall, not scary tall, but he's not like muscular, you know. But he's not like wide or anything. Like he's like just right, you know. I'm trying to see what else do I see. Oh my goodness. Honestly, you were supposed to meet this person in late August. You're supposed to meet them. But now that I'm looking at the scenery, does it make sense to say I can smell the cold? It doesn't even make sense. Can you smell the cold? You know when it's winter and like you take a deep breath and that cold air goes through your nose? That's literally what just happened to me. So I feel like it's going to be during fall. Um, but I feel like you're supposed to be meeting them late August. But that cold, like that chilly wind that I just felt, it's going to be during fall. But let me look at the cards and see what the who is this past person, Shannon? And you better not deny it either, because I almost feel like you're going to be so consumed with what's happening between you and this past person that you might end up overlooking this new person. Hmm. Let me see. The 28th. The 28th. The 28th, remember? The 28th of August. You said no. There's been some delays, and you know it. There's been But by the way the air was chilly, I feel like it's going to be like the beginning of fall. When does fall start? Is it September? Is fall in September? Because I'm seeing that day that at the beginning of the day it's not cold, but towards the end it gets kind of chilly. Um, I feel like you're going to be dealing with a past person again before meeting them. Like there's a past person that's going to come towards you and you're going to fall for it. And that's what's going to delay this new gentleman. You said alphabet, I don't have a set time, which is why I said just, put your bell notification on. I do readings all the time, like all the time. I'll most likely do one tomorrow, but just make sure you have your notification on because I don't have a set time. Hi, Cynthia. Yeah, definitely. I'll be doing more lives, you guys. Just make sure you have the bell notification on. Yeah. Hold on. I'm seeing something else. Time. I feel like they're going to see you first. They're going to notice you first, but you won't even be paying attention to them because I see you still worrying about some kind of past person. But the two of you will cross paths the second time, and that's when they're going to be like, you know what, let me go towards her because, what if I don't see her again? Yeah, definitely. Okay, Shannon. So it's okay. Don't beat yourself up. Maybe it's just that you need closure from this past person. It's okay. Maybe you just need closure because you won't, you got to finish one thing first before starting the other. And the connection between you and this new person is going to be a soulmate connection. And perhaps, the universe just doesn't want you to sabotage this new connection if you're still going to be holding on to something from your past, So just clear that past energy as much as you can. But I do feel like if you don't meet them late August, it's going to be towards the beginning of fall. Right. Oh, you're welcome, Shannon. Shannon, this they're not going anywhere, okay? It's not like someone's going to take them from you. So just do the work that you have to do on yourself. And then, it'll happen. All right, so Red Empress. Let's see. All right, let's see. Okay, Red Empress Tarot, what is your question? Hi, Ruth. In your reading today, there was an unexpected tower. DM pulled back. You said you heard something about the divine feminine laughing. This was for sure me. Oh my gosh. So that was you. Can you tell me more about this? Okay, so we're going to see if it's you. We're going to see, is Red Empress Tarot in a twin flame connection? If so, tell me about it. Is Red Empress Tarot in a twin flame connection? If so, tell me about her twin flame connection. The World, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Clarify the World, Queen of Wands, the Lovers, okay. One more. Knight of Swords. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. High Priestess. Oh, that was you, Justice. Wow, that was you that I was picking up. Clarify the Six of, oh my gosh, this is giving me goosebumps. Oh my goodness. Girl, that entire reading was you. I'm even seeing similar cards. What did you do though? Like, what did you do? Because in that reading, the divine feminine is like, what like had enough, and she doesn't care about causing drama. You know, it's like, I'm here, I'm here, mother. You know, like, and I'm about to F something up because you guys have been getting away with this for too long. But this is your twin flame. You know, it's crazy because it's like these days with tarot, in the tarot community, almost everyone wants a twin flame connection. I want a twin flame connection. Well, no, you don't. You don't want it. It's toxic. It's hard. You don't want that. You want to find your soulmate. You know, soulmate connections are a lot better. Well, nothing's better than the other, but it's not as tough as a twin flame. I left him a voicemail yesterday. I just wanted to chat like we used to as friends. I told him about not choosing another option. I did laugh, but had no idea he'd be so sensitive about it. I told him about not choosing another option. Oh, so you told him that you wouldn't choose another option? Oh, you made a fake profile? You said you made a fake account. 6 years of this nonsense. So basically, you made a fake account to tell him about himself, pretty much. You knew someone is interested. Oh, it's his fake profile that. So he made a fake profile to. Okay, I get it. I get it now. Because I was like, what did the divine feminine do? Like, she did something that caused a tower moment. But what was the question again? Let me see. So yes, you are in a twin flame connection. Unfortunately, twin flame connections are hard, you guys. Um, the only thing though, and I was gonna tell you this before you even told me about the Facebook situation. I promise you, I saw it before you told me. With the world, right when I pulled out the world, I was gonna tell you, you have a new beginning. Like you're about to meet someone new. Um, this is a twin flame connection. You need to go and watch my other twin flame readings, like from last week and stuff like that. Because I did a twin flame reading, I think like a week or two ago, and the title was like the divine masculine is upset because he knows the divine feminine is about to find new love or something like that. That's what it was about. That was probably you as well. But he's so immature. But yeah, with the world here, I actually see you leaving this cycle because that's what it is. And it's really because your divine masculine is refusing change. He is rejecting change. And what happens in connections like this, you know, a separation, the both of you go through your own separate journeys, then you come back. Well, he's not trying to learn the lessons in his journey. So that's why it's like a cycle. Nothing's changing. He's still the same, blah, blah, blah. So now he's going to have to learn the lesson the hard way. And I feel like he will not change until you let go and start this new beginning with another man who is going to be very, very attractive, girl, very attractive. Um, but yeah, with the world here, you're going to be leaving the situation alone. I feel like nothing about your divine masculine really surprises you anymore. It's like you're numb to the situation, and that's why it's going to be easy for you to move forward. In clarity of the world, you do have. You said, well, he showed up recently. I considered him, but chose not to go that way and told him and laughed about it. In clarity of the world, you have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so especially the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Swords both came out to clarify the world. Yeah, there's going to be a separation. I see you departing from this individual. With the Lovers, I see someone new coming in who is going to have your undivided attention. You're going to be so into this other person. And it's really going to force your DM, your divine masculine, to go through the changes that he was rejecting. In clarity of the Eight of Pentacles, you have the High Priestess. Hmm. You're about to go through changes. That's what it is. I feel like you have completed your journey, but he hasn't. So you're going to go into the next phase of your life. And it's just because you've actually put in the work. And so now you will be rewarded for your completion, for your hard work. And with the High Priestess here, wow, you are the High Priestess. Very insightful, very intuitive. You are so aware of the situation. You're aware of the connection that you're in. You are aware of what you need to be doing. You are even aware of what's coming towards you. It's like nothing is really going to pop up on you. I feel like you're either a very curious person and you tend to get a lot of tarot readings, or you're just very insightful yourself. But you know pretty much everything that you need to know. In clarity of the Eight of, you know how this story is going to go pretty much. In clarity of the Eight of Pentacles, you do have the Five of Swords. See rejection here. Tell me more. Ace of Wands. Did you reject someone recently? I know you were talking about your DM, but did you reject another person recently? Wow, I'm so astonished that it was you that I was picking up. You said and laughed about it. I'll check it out. He is. I'm afraid to go forward with a new man. I don't want to lose my DM. I feel like the new man isn't even who I'm. Yeah, the new man that you're dealing with now, that's not who I'm seeing in this reading. That's not the one. But this one here that I'm seeing in the reading is coming towards you. And girl, when you see this man, you know, you're saying now, what'd you say? I considered him, but chose not to go that way. When you see this one here that's coming towards you, you will feel like this man is just gonna come and sweep me off my feet. You won't even have, you're just gonna be so attracted to him. You're gonna go for it, like with no fears, no doubts. So what was I even going to say? The new person that you're currently dealing with is not the one. That is not who I'm seeing. There's another one that's going to be coming towards you. And it's going to be so natural. Things are going to flow so naturally between the two of you. I'm telling you, you won't even question if you should choose him over your DM. Like, you will choose him over your DM. You will. You do have the Justice here. All right. So I do feel like the tables will turn. I do see your DM kind of fighting. There's going to be a fight. There's going to be two people fighting over you, but your DM's going to lose this situation because he has not done the work. So, he's not going to get his way. He hasn't, basically another man is going to come and take his divine feminine because he hasn't done the work. I heard it very clearly with the Justice. All right. And the tables will turn with the Wheel of Fortune. Your DM will then be the chaser and you will be the runner, because I see you absolutely head over heels in love with this person that's coming towards you. Next, you have the Six of Pentacles being clarified by the Ten of Swords. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, with this, there's going to be a big break. With the Six of Pentacles here, you know, I just see you I see you favoring this new person that's coming towards you, who you haven't met yet. I see you favoring them over your DM. The Six of Pentacles is saying there's a lack of balance, or there will be a lack of balance between the two of you, because I see your divine masculine trying so hard to, like, you know, get you to want them back, but you're going to be satisfied with this new person. In clarity of the Six of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Swords on. Betrayal here, feeling very betrayed by you, the DM. Then you have the Eight of Cups. This is you no longer investing. You're going to have your mind made up. I'm telling you, no longer investing, choosing to go and invest in this new person, the connection with the new person. Then you have the Two of Cups here. Y'all are going to be together. I see you dating this new person for a good time, for a good amount of time. And it's going to be so beautiful. I see a lot of adventures. I see the two of you just genuinely liking each other, like liking spending time with each other, getting to know each other. This is going to be a very natural partnership. And your divine masculine is going, I see your divine masculine feeling very insecure, feeling like, what is it that I have that, or what is it that he has that I don't have? Why is she not valuing all this effort? Like, I'm trying. The role, I'm telling you, the tables will turn. The tables will turn. But he hasn't come yet. But I'm telling you, when he comes yet, bye-bye, DM. Bye-bye. Like, but yeah, the DM's not going to get his way. It's a loss. He's going to be sitting there watching another man take his divine feminine. And with that, justice is just how it's going to go, because he did not complete his journey. He didn't do the work. But I'm telling you, him seeing you with another man, it's going to force him. Hi, Isabella. Hi to everyone who's just tuning in. So you guys, the list is closed, but I will be doing many more live readings in the future. So make sure you have your bell notification on so that when I do come on live stream, YouTube will notify you. Tell me about this, like, heated, tell me about the commotion. Tell me about, how is he feeling? So I just asked Jeweler Girl or Red Empress Tarot, I just asked, I was like, tell me about the commotion, you know, that just happened between the two of you. And with the Four of Swords, he is feeling so defeated. He is feeling so defeated, so discouraged. With the Moon, he feels like he no longer has the opportunity to tell you how he feels. It's like, now I don't have a chance. I'm not sure why he's feeling that way, but yeah, it's like, now I don't have a chance to, you know, show her or tell her how I feel. Then you have the Magician. So there is determination here, but I feel like he's determined to have you by, like, taking the shortcut in this journey, and you can't. Like, he has to go through the process. He has to go through this journey. It's like he still wants to get you while still having those really player, sneaky, you know, unhealthy habits. And he's gonna have to learn that there's no shortcut to this, you know. I can't cheat my way out of this. I can't get her until I've genuinely changed. You said, I've had a hard time imagining that. I've been so completely in love with him for so long. I guess we'll see. You're very on point in everything I've seen, more than any other reader to date. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. That's a huge compliment. Thank you so much. I know, and that's the thing with divine feminines. Like, divine feminines are so empathetic. You can hurt them and they'll still be holding on pretty much. And I feel like it may seem impossible now, but I'm telling you, when that new person comes, because when that new person comes, they are a soulmate to you. Um, they're just gonna come and sweep you off their feet, and they have the looks too, girl. Like you're saying now, I know the other guy you're telling me about, you have to think about it. No, when this new person comes towards you, there's no thinking about it. There's no thinking about it. It's like, this is the one that I want. And it's not to say that you're still not going to have that special place in your heart for your DM. I mean, he's your DM. You know, you guys are pretty much the same. But it doesn't mean that you can't have an opportunity to have healthy love. You know, it's your time, or it's your turn to experience love as well. So, but yeah, it's coming towards you. It's coming towards you quick too. I feel like it's going to happen definitely this year, towards the end of the year. And it's so interesting how in this journey, the tables will turn. Like the DM will be the chaser. Definitely. Your DM is going to be like a crazy chaser, though. I see this DM kind of being unstable, acting really, really crazy over you. Love yourself first. I love that account name. Hi, thanks so much for tuning in. So you guys, the list is closed, but I will be doing many more live streams, most likely tomorrow. So just make sure you have the bell notification turned on for my channel so that whenever I come on live, YouTube will notify you. But thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. I really appreciate your support. And you guys, please be safe out there, all right? So take care.